Yeah, it's hard to get back far enough. Getting a bush or a trash can here. There's no dents in the car by any stretch of the imagination. And there's the top, people ask about all the time. It's just plain, it's just carbon fiber. The windows are all shaded, no cracks, scratches. Bunch of bugs on my windshield, but not any scratches, chips of any sort on the windshield, sides, etc. Only the tires in the rear. As you can see, these are almost new. These were bought a few months ago, like 3. The fronts they got wear left, of course. They got plenty past the wear bar, but you're only looking at probably another 4,000 or 5,000 miles to those will need to be replaced. Imperfections, you can't see it really. Like right here's one. There's like right where my finger is. You can't see it, like little paint touch-ups from like a little paint chip or something. It'd be like a few, like 4 or 5 possibly. The front bumper, it's not broke, chipped or nothing, but like right here is a very, very, like I said, if you want perfect, it's not like damaged, broke, cracked. I mean, it's extremely minor. Guarantee you ain't gonna find a car much better than that. The car goes up like any other one. As you can see, it's carbon fiber. Roadside crap. The frames, it's just dirty. As you can see, here's the driver's seat. Ignore the popcorn and paper. There's no tears, rips. It's not wore out. Here's the console. There's no cracks, chips, no breaks of any sort. It's pretty much really exceptional. It's almost immaculate. The floor mats, I never even took off the plastic. It's barely peeling back. This is stitched. See the blue stitching in it? Floor mat stuff will be like the day they were manufactured. Other seat. Floor mats. Like I said, I don't think I've had 4 passengers in here, so back seats. I'll try to get cleaned up. There's a drill bit I've been looking for, darn it. Damn it. Only thing on the interior is right here. It's got like 3 or 4 water spot drops. I guess when I got it detailed, the guy had a cleaner and stained that. I don't know if it'll come out. I don't want to mess with it and tear it up. Nothing out of the ordinary. I've been looking for that. I did not bring the key. I'll have to see if it'll let me pop the trunk. It will. Trunk. Self-raising, of course. Just so you get an idea how it looks with the trunk open. This is your leather engine cover. The motor's under here. It's a flap. It Just flops over. You do have a small storage trunk back here. Northern Alcohol. This, of course, is just dust. There's absolutely no damage, no dents, no cuts back here. The best you're going to get a look at the engine is to go under this car. Here's the gray accents, I guess, if you want to know the colors on it, how it looks. The white comes in gray, it comes in blue. The motor, you can't see a whole lot on it. You get the exhaust. And there's a gas tank. Right up in there is your motor as it drives. You can try to squeeze the phone up in the hole here. I mean, there's a drive shaft. You can see there's no leaks, no oil spots, nothing under here. There's basically the whole underside of the car. Might be a hole, but I don't know if I can reach that far. This is where I think you do your oil changes. I'm trying to get this under there. As you can see, this is the other side of the car, how clean that is. There's the rest of it. I'd have to go up. It's got like a big old plate. Blocks most of this on here, but you can see my plate. It ain't like it's been run over curbs. The car ain't been bottomed out, destroyed. Oh. Here's the side, how they look on the bottom of the car. You see my spoilers, there's no cracks or damage in them. I thought you could see, well, it's got covers over everything, but you can see this is it feels like cloth top, but there, so you can see all the undersides right in here. I think I see it right here where it comes out from under the cloth. You can see where it goes back to the frame, and you can see the frame itself is even carbon fiber, and you can see there's no damages. This is where you'll jack it up at if you ever have to change a tire. This right here, this right here is like the wing in the back. But no, this car ain't one of those that people just bottom out on everything. God's green creation and bust the bottoms out of. God knows I've seen those too. Brakes, not exactly sure. They're not wore out or anything. The BMW's not said nothing. Every time I've asked them, they ain't said nothing. That's about all I can see. Where's the caliper at? Right up here. Where's the lens on this end? I don't think I can get in there far enough. But here's my front spoilers. They're not busted, cracked, or nothing like that. The car ain't been bottomed out, like I said. Those are where you're gonna find a lot of people on rougher roads that just beat the crap out of these cars. You got a gas tank in the back. It ain't gonna let me in it right now. You have to pop it from the inside. They are auto lock. You have a charge port on the front end. Looks like this. It does come with the charger. There's the VIN number. If you want to certify the car. That's how these look. If you want into the front of the car for some reason to add fluids, you'll go in here. There's one of these in both doors. You pop this out, Well, not this one, sorry. You'll take this, and the other one side's got a cover on it. You'll take this little ring, you both at the same time, you pull it. That's how you open these hoods. The hood is carbon fiber. Even though this car is wrapped in a thin metal, the whole car is still carbon fiber. And what they've done is they've went back and wrapped it in a thin sheet of metal so they can be painted, I guess, what I was told. When you lift the hood, again, it looks like metal, but it's wrapped. Do not ever lift this on one side. They warn you, you can warp these and damage them. You pull both cords, both people pull it up. I've seen 100 people on YouTube, once you got the thing open, put something in the middle to hold the hood open. Just don't put something on the outside to hold the hood open. You can mess these up. The trunk is solid. It hangs there all day. It's made, I think, just out of mainly glass, so it don't matter. Your door handles are inside. I think this thing has emergency ways out. I've never had one mess up, but I thought I seen something where you can force it outwards. Yeah, not sure. No idea.